Parental guidance is definitely advised. Welcome to WatchMojo.com.
Hello.
And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movie brats. For this list, we're looking at those child characters in movies that pretty much make us wonder how they weren't left at the nearest fire department.
Let me go! Why the hell did you do that?
Because you told me to.
Whether it's their disregard for other people's property, or their all-around annoying personalities,
You're always making things difficult.
you can see how some of them would end up as equally horrible adults.
We make the rules, not you.
Number 10. Anakin Skywalker, Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
No. Don't.
Something happened to the young Jedi between the Phantom Menace and clones.
He doesn't understand. It's not fair.
While he was a mildly annoying, saccharine sweet cherub roaming around Tatooine in the first of the prequels,
I'm a person and my name is Anakin.
by the second, the jerk gloves came off.
You are in my very soul, tormenting me.
Anakin managed to transform into a full-blown creeper brat, constantly whining and complaining.
I hate them!
Horrible personality traits for a future Sith Lord. Number 9. Walker and Texas Ranger Bobby, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Are you asking me for a divorce?
Yay! 2 Christmases!
We honestly didn't expect these two to be the pinnacles of well-behaved children,
Do it, Dad. Get your balls back.
not with a father like Ricky Bobby.
Woo! Woo!
Woo! Ow!
But there are limits to acceptable behavior, and these two don't just test those limits, they trample them.
Shut up in here. I'm trying to sleep. One of you turds is about to get smacked in the mouth.
Hey, stop yelling at me, okay?
Whether it's disrespecting their grandfather at the dinner table,
Shut up, Chip, or I'll go ape shit on your ass. I'm gonna scissor kick you in the back of the head.
or shouting profanities to every elder they encounter,
What are you looking at, Popeye?
they're comically terrible kids.
Go shave your balls, you dusty old fart! My name is Waldo Aloysius Johnston III.
Number 8.
I'm Alfalfa. Yes, I'm sure you are.
Waldo, the Little Rascals.
Watch it, bud.
Aside from the fact that he is a dog that straight up attacks other little kids, Waldo has the face of a child that's up to no good.
Is for the way you look at me.
Maybe it's the snobby dismissiveness.
Don't you get it? Darla can't stand you.
Maybe it's the fact that Donald Trump plays his father.
Waldo, you're the best son money can buy.
Thanks, Dad.
Whatever it is, we don't like it.
Moron.
You almost end up hating the poor child actor who played the role of insufferable brat a little too well.
You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Hey, Mr. Wilson!
Number 7. Dennis Mitchell, Dennis the Menace. At some point in history, it was determined that being a really horrible child was adorable.
Don't you ever come back! You hear me? Never!
When your parents can't even find babysitters to watch you because you're such a destructive brat, something's wrong.
Oh, my girlfriend used to babysit for Dennis. She said bring a helmet and wear pants.
The fact that he also terrorizes his neighbor and would-be kidnappers to the point that they want nothing to do with him should also be cause for concern, maybe?
Did I ask you to shut your yap?
What's a yap?
Shut up!
But hey, at least he's cute.
I think I better go outside and play.
Why is that soldier strapped to an explosive device?
That's why.
Number 6. Sid Phillips, Toy Story.
You mean that happy child?
That ain't no happy child. He tortures toys.
He's clearly a sociopath in training. But only the toys know. There comes a point when parents should recognize some unsettling behaviors in their kids. Between the permanent scowl of mischief or the mysterious condition of his toys, you'd think they'd have some questions.
I've always wanted to put a spaceman into orbit.
Or at the very least, keep him from destroying almost every toy he comes across.
Take good care of your toys. Because if you don't, we'll find out, Sid.
So play nice.
Come on, get your ass inside. Do what your mother tells you.
Not my mother, Todd.
Number 5. John Connor, Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
Grab this guy. I can't believe they call me. Now who's the dipshit, you jock douchebag?
We get it. There's a robot sent from the future to kill him. His life is kind of complicated right now. Even so, shouldn't we be rooting for him to make it?
It's like, sorry kid, your mom's a psycho, didn't you know?
What are the Skynet robots even afraid of? His emo bangs?
I'm sorry.
He's an angst-ridden preteen who doesn't seem to be even mildly appreciative of all the effort his mom has gone to ensure that cyborgs don't assassinate him.
If I'm ever supposed to be this great military leader, maybe you should start listening to my leadership ideas once in a while.
Mom, Uncle Frank won't let me watch the movie, but the big kids can. Why can't I?
Number 4. Kevin McCallister, Home Alone.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Now, his parents will say they accidentally left him at the house while they traveled to Paris.
This is it. Don't get scared now.
But we all know the truth.
I made my family disappear.
It seemed entirely too easy for them to not only travel to the airport, but also to board a plane, all without checking on the status or welfare of all their children.
Kevin!
And considering this particular kid has the personality of sandpaper, we can see exactly why they didn't.
When I grow up and get married, I'm living alone. Did you hear me? I'm living alone! I'm living alone!
Yes, you're not dangerous at all, are you? You great ugly brute.
Number 3. Draco Malfoy, the Harry Potter franchise.
If I didn't know better, Draco, I'd say you were scared. Scared, Potter. Did you hear that?
Never has a child's smug face seemed so annoying. For the duration of the film series, this adolescent antagonist has been nothing but trouble.
That's for my father. Enjoy your ride back to London.
He isn't one of those I'm just a lovable tyke who happens to get into shenanigans type of brats. He's actually fairly unbearable. The fact that he manages to keep a crew of equally annoying friends is a testament to how much crappy kids stick together.
Why are you wearing glasses?
Reading.
Reading? I didn't know you could read.
I'm Veruca Salt.
My dear Veruca, what a pleasure. And how pretty you look in that lovely mink coat.
I've got 3 others at home.
Number 2. Veruca Salt, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
All right, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now. What's the matter with those twats down there?
Honestly, we blame her parents for enabling her. Just the fact that she's on someone else's private property and has decided that she's entitled to basically any and everything is bad enough. But then she's singing a song about being a brat while demolishing their entire operation.
Don't care how I want it now.
She's a bad egg that never should have hatched.
She was a bad egg.
Before we send our top pick to timeout, here are a few honorable mentions.
You know what? Everybody's going with us. We're taking all your toys. Okay, well, whoever said expressing emotion was a good thing, I'd like to see.
You're dreaming, dude. There's no way. Because that means her mom's gotta drive. Then you gotta make it with her and her mom.
Shut up, Mouth.
Shut up, Data.
You try that again, and there'll be stumps where your feet should be. You got that? You little...
Amber.
Holy moly. Baby. Good job dancing today.
Ethics are rules of conduct.
Tracy Flick. Tracy Flick. I'd seen a lot of ambitious students come and go over the years, but Tracy Flick, she was a special case.
And that's my mother. Running away. Well, this can still work out. Look at this place.
Number 1. Junior, the Problem Child franchise.
I can't believe it. For once you behaved yourself. Thank you, Lord.
The title explains it all.
Look, maybe what the child is trying to say is that...
Maybe if I shrug my shoulders and move around my hands like this, maybe people will think I know what I'm talking about.
This child is a problem, and evidently no one wants to solve it. We get that he may just be acting out because he's an orphan in the system, but crashing cars into businesses, terrorizing animals, and keeping up correspondence with serial killers is testing the limits.
Now, the guy I'm looking for is an ex-con, and he's as mean as a rattlesnake.
That's me, dummy! I sent you all those letters.
He's like a human tornado of destruction that apparently just needs to be hugged every once in a while.
Perhaps this was the one step too far.
Do you agree with our list?
I don't think so.
Who's your favorite movie brat?
Anarchy! I don't even know what that means, but I love it!
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
She'll pay for that one, Malfoy. Eat slugs!